Hello friends, in previous video we are discussing about what is set and how we notate a set. So we are talking about types of set. Okay. So the first type of set is empty set. What is empty set? A set contains no element is called an empty set or void set or null set. So the other name of empty set is void set or null set. Okay, and it is denoted by phi or empty curly bracket. Okay, so the next one is singleton set. What is singleton set? A set which contains a single element is called a singleton set. Okay, for example, a set of even composite number. Okay, so what is the set? So only 2 is a even composite number. So this set is only one element, so it is called a singleton set. So the next one is finite set. A set which contains definite number of element is called finite set. Okay, means which set contains countable element, it's called finite set. Example, a set of element of English alphabet. So it is countable because English alphabet to Z. Okay, so it is a finite set. So the next one is non-finite set or infinite set. A set which contains non-finite elements, a set which contains non-finite elements or a set which is not finite is called a infinite set. So for example, a set of natural numbers. A equal to in bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So this dots shows that this table is continuous in continuation. So it is a non-finite set because we cannot count the elements of these sets. Okay. So the next one is equivalent. If cardinal number of two finite sets are equal, then it is called an equivalent set. So what is cardinal number? The cardinal number is counting of set. Okay, the element present in uh, what is cardinal number? The cardinal number is that how many elements are present in a single set. Okay, so if a cardinal number of two finite sets are equal, then it is called a equivalent set. So Na means number of element A equal to number of element in set B. So it is called the equivalent set. Suppose 8 element in set A and 8 elements in also a set B. Whatever the element which have set A or set B, but the number of the elements of set A and set B are equal, so it is the equivalent set. So we move on to next type, equal set. So what is equal set? Two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements whatever they have. Suppose in set A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 elements, and also in set B there are 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4. So that type of sets are called equal set. But in equivalent set, only the quantity of the set is considered, but in equal set the quantity as well as the element of the set are considered. Two sets A and B are said to be equal if they have exactly the same elements is called an equal set. But in equivalent set the quantity considered, but in equal set the quantity as well as the element present in the set are considered. So set A has 4 elements 1, 2, 3 and 4, and set B has also 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number of elements are same 4, and quantity of the element of is 4. So that type of elements are called equal set, wherever the quantity as well as the elements are same. Okay. So next we move on to our next type, subsets. So a set A is said to be subset if B subset of B if every element of set E is also an element of B, so it is called the subset of B. So suppose set A has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 elements, and set B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elements as shown in this video. So all the elements of set A present in the set B, so we called set A is subset of set B. Okay, so we called the set A is the subset of set B. This sign is called the subset of. Okay, so the next type is disjoint set. The two set A and B are said to be disjoint if set does not contains any common element. So in example we can easily understand this: 1, 2, 3 and 4, and it is B equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. So set A, so in this example set A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and set B has 4 elements 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is no match of element in each other. So easily we called set A is disjoint set or set B. Okay, it is a symbol of disjoint. Okay, or not equal to. The next type is proper set. If A subset of B and every element of B is not present in A, so A is called the proper set of B, and it can be written as A is proper subset of B. For example, set A equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 and B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here the set A follows the first condition, A is subset of B, and not every element is present in A. Okay, so we said that A is proper subset of B. Okay, I think you all are got it. So we are discussing in next video the properties of set. Okay, please like, share and subscribe my channel Education Hub. Thank you.